On the shores of Lake Erie,
On the shores of Lake Erie.
Teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. Got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have to tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Running back sets in motion. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he takes this down after crossing the 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Titans will have a 1st down. On play action now, McCarthy. He's going to push one deep. Brought in inside the 20.
Diggy Poo!
The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Lutz there to tag on the extra point. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
17 for 80. Ground. 21. 12.
Right to the air is Herbert. And his first pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver. receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
380. Ground. 21. 10. Let's go.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Let's go. 10.
Back to throw, here's Herbert. He's got it near the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Herbert to throw once more. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Set. 12. Let's go. Hey, Ram. Hey, easy. Go forward.
It's Herbert once more. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be third and goal.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone.
Crowd right. 5-9. Set. Hey, Kappa. Go.
Now Herbert again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish off their opening drive. Extra point converted by Gay. The Browns respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They send a man in motion. They'll run here on first down. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Double play action here. It's McCarthy. Let's close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the snap. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Almost a completion for the home team there. And that's going to leave them with a tough third and long. Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Now the call helps, but still a third down to figure out now. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
That's right.
Herbert from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. First and 10, Herbert. Trying for the deep ball.
Yo, what the fuck?
Inside the 10. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
That's
Extra
crazy.
point.
We got all day to throw the ball, man.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. We'll start out with a 1st and 10. Oh, taps it quick to the receiver coming across here.
Yo,
And
this
they've got him
motherfucker.
behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a full booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. On the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter.
Whether they meant to go to him or was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a first down. That look, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
They've got a man in motion. Back to the air, McCarthy. He finds him beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working quickly here. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Diggs there to bring it in. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Offense up to the line fast. That's a shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on 3rd and long. Finds the end round complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That's the... We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. And it's Titans football. They only need 1 yard. Let's see if they choose to go for it on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, go Lion, 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 Lion. Go, man.
Herbert now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, surprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Baylor tight. Baylor tight.
Back to the air, Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Wow.
An interception on that play, so that brings up fourth and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Easy, go for it. 59, 59. 12, 12.
On fourth down, they snap it to Herbert.
Yo, where's the fucking pressure, man?
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. Ball at the 33 for first down. Herbert throwing again. He's able to get this down to the 13. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They'll come up first and 10.
12, 12. Hey, ram.
Working inside the red zone. Pass it down close. That's a Cleveland touchdown. Okay, and the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now give left side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
An offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Offense to the line for second down. On the shotgun, McCarthy.
Yo, why y'all keep throwing that shit mad late, bro? I'm pressed. He got hit by the fucking. He got blocked by my receiver, and I'm still pressing R1 to throw the ball, and y'all not throwing the ball. Y'all not releasing the ball. Like, come on, man. The nigga got bumped by my fucking guy, and I'm trying to throw the ball as soon as okay.
The kick is
Good D.
good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumped early looking to block
Whatever,
that kick. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap.
I put him in the flat for a reason. As soon as I fucking hike the ball, I'm pressing R1 and throw it to him. Taking it mad, making math, like they releasing the ball mad late, man. Hate that shit. I audible this route for a fucking reason so I could throw it as soon as I hike the ball. And y'all fucking waiting until he already in that fucking flat.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive
Unfucking believable, yo.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's the look back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in. The run might be coming their way. As soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Cut by Diggs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
They'll run now on second down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
McCarthy throwing here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Herbert. He's going deep. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Cleveland. Gate and the extra point.
Well,
Extra point sent right down the middle.
my 98 speed cornerback tried to keep up, so I
after
don't
some
know.
careful
Perfect
consideration,
throw.
they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, man.
First and 10 now from the 30. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to park him at the 48. First and 10, here's McCarthy. Oh, brother,
Oh,
it's
son, like,
interception.
come on, man.
That's their rookie from Notre Dame. The Browns, nice field
I'm not
position
even
here
throwing
as
it
they
to-
start out first and 10.
Baylor Tiger.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Chased down to his right. He's keeping it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first is Herbert. Connects on the crosser. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They get 22 on that one. And that gives the Browns a first.
Hey, Ram. Hey, Kappa.
Herbert from the gun. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
80. Ground. 21. Go. Ground.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Ground.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Hey, Ray.
Throw left side, complete.
I knew it was going to be a long game when Farley dropped that pick fucking six. To make it when we was up 7-0, I think he dropped that fucking pick six on his first drive. I knew it was gonna be over. Good shit.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
Why do I keep picking this fucking play, yo?
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Thrown back Gets the handoff.
Like, yo, they just keep fucking shutting their blocks, bro. Like, shutting.
Second and 8.
Jesus Christ.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. They give it to him again.
Damn, I can't even fucking fall forward, bro. Jesus Christ.
Wow, that leaves him just a yard short on 4th down.
I don't even know what play I...
And they got sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home.
I could have sworn I picked the
QB still got
the RPO, but whatever.
And give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. They connect on the deep shot. And he's brought down real close to that goal line.
I'm getting lit up, man.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short
Just throwing the ball nice and perfect, though.
explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is. But after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
Let's go. Hey, Ram. Hey, easy. We're going orange.
They snap it to Herbert. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get more points to end a lopsided first half. Game with the point after. And the Browns continue piling onto this lead.
The route is on, fellas.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return
So
good
don't
as
know
it's
my
away.
bets.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Wow, fucking Dodgers can't score no runs. Look what we have here. The Yankees and Mets is finally fucking winning. I didn't bet on them tonight. Fucking White Sox fucking White Sox beat the fucking Diamondbacks. You can't be fucking serious.
One last play before the break. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Listen, man.
First and 10 now from the 30.
We can't keep up with them. And
5-9.
third and more.
Ray.
They block shed this game has been crazy. Been good.
Crowd right. 5-9.
No complaints.
Herbert now off the play fake.
Look, he butt naked.
Wow, his
The other
first
guy
pass
was butt naked.
intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Titans will
Throw it
take
to the
over
wrong
as he
guy.
records his first interception of our season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Yo, he just manhandling him, bro.
Over him again. He's dropped at the line.
Like shit, even I press outside contain with my linebackers, and they don't outside contain every fucking play of the game.
Back to the well again.
You see that shit? Look at him just dipping his shoulder and shit. God damn.
Give him a yard back on the play. Now it's 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. It is caught left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. The give here on 2nd. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Can't throw, McCarthy. And they pick him off again. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That's just bad. That's just bad.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Actually not paying attention to the fucking thing.
Kappa. Troops right. 21.
I think that's Jonnu Smith. McDuffie, you can't hold on. Oh, he got it.
Doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
I saw that shit off the rip. Like, he hit you with the little outside, little
That is a big
fade.
gain and a new set of downs.
Go.
Herbert on 1st down. That one's cut along the left
I didn't even know he had fucking Williams either. Like, I just seen 15.
The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Browns continue adding on to that lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This
Ain't no
drive started
fight,
from the
man.
30.
We had a bad game plan. And that's it.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's
Just had a
game.
bad game.
It's a
That's all.
prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Gets this to Johnson. And that's good yardage
I should have ran more of this.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Shakes off a defender, and it's a foot race. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Look at this shit. Every single fucking time it's a block shed.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. On the shotgun, McCarthy. He finds Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 16. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throw left side, finds Johnson. And this is down all the way to the 3. Working quickly here. Here's a give on first and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Went the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. Running for it again. And he's in for the touchdown.
All right, if I gotta,
The Titans put at least a tiny dent
if you
into
gotta
that
fucking
lead.
do
Extra point
stupid shit to beat that defense, man, you gotta do it.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans cut into the lead
You know
by
what I
another
mean?
point.
To negate that defense, if you gotta stay in that formation sometimes, I guess, I don't know. Maybe next time somebody run that shit all game, I stay in this formation just to glitch it or whatever the case may be. I don't
And he
know.
just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Baylor tight. 59, 59. 12, 12.
Now Herbert to throw. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15.
Yo, bro, there's nothing I can do about that if he already 10 yards off of him and he's 98 speed. What you want me to do about that? I don't care if he's 99 speed. You got to listen, man. When you 10 yards or 15 yards off of the guy, you got to be able to run with him. It ain't like he got you by 2 or 3 speeds. He got you by, if he had 99, he got you by 1 speed, Wiggins.
And they will kick it away here.
And you playing 15 yards off him. You should be able to run with him. Or at least be near him so I can press square to bat the ball to him.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
I like it. I can't play no better than that. I don't supposed to have a safety over the top of you.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Like, I just don't supposed to have a safety there like that.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. This one is tipped away and
Like, I thought my release was just quicker. Like, I really did. Like,
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. We love receivers that can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you.
like you just can't. That just can't beat you, bro.
Interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Offense up to the line fast. Quick throw finds him outright. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. This our last play of the quarter.
Let's go, let's go.
1st and 10, Herbert. And is that one winds up incomplete? It brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter.
Yo, that's fucking ridiculous, man. That Fucking Dodgers don't got no fucking runs, man.
Hey, Ram.
Yankees fucking Mets winning.
Ready.
Back to the air, Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, go line. Hey, easy. Go for it. Baylor Tiger. Ground rush.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Hey, Ray. Sit.
Herbert here, third and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns running them out of the building. Extra point converted.
I'm trying to figure, did I move Simmons over on that?
Adding to their lead.
But if I didn't, he's supposed to drop straight back. He didn't fucking drop straight back.
The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ain't no fight.
Plowing up the middle. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Back-to-back
Look at this shit, bro.
And he's
Like,
behind the line.
you can't fucking.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going on 3rd, McCarthy. Gets him on the in route. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry-up here. Dell with the grab.
Hey, yo, the linebacker took 2 steps in.
Moving quickly,
It said, nah, let me play this fucking. Yo.
Second and 6 now. Complete to Dell. And he's taken down at the 30. Working quickly here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. They'll run it from the gun.
Yo, what is that? See,
Behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
oh, I ain't even see him dropping back right there.
Out to the right. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Here he goes. Going to have this on 4th down. Caught by the open man. And they
What the fuck was that? He ain't scored?
That is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Oh, man.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They're running again. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Titans putting up points in a game decided. One after try is good by lots. And the Titans take 7 points off the deficit. one, set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8.
Well, that's the case. Either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is the worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Grenade. Grenade. Hey, easy. Go orange. Baylor Tiger. Baylor. Crowd right. 5-9. Hey, Kappa.
Here's Herbert. He's on the move. And that's
Hey, yo, son.
with a new set of
Come on,
downs.
bro.
So that
He ain't
brings us to
coming
the
off of
2-minute
that
warning
route.
in Cleveland.
He out here
Browns
juking
nearing
shit
their
like,
6th
come
win
on.
this season. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle it goes. Brought in inside the 20. And stop me if you've heard this before, Rob. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Browns throwing 6 more on the blowout. Game with the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
We ain't have no fight this game, man. No fight.
Trying the right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Look at that shit. That's as much as I ever carried the ball with him, and I can't get no.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing.
You can't get no creeps.
Game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver.
Look at this shit.
Here. Has a lane past the 45. And he works this down to the 41. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
It's really hard, Kate, to get 100-yard games, right? Defenses in this league pride themselves on keeping rushers short of 100. But if you're going to hit that century mark, it's going to take runs just like that one.
And he's brought down for a loss. Tennessee calling it second timeout now. Still one more in their pocket to use. All right, here we go. Second down.
Let's go now.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he is
Yo,
in
the
hard.
fucking cornerback didn't even block, son.
Hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Completed to his running back.
Just fucking played outstanding.
Does not go far.
He wasn't ready.
So to a chorus of bunch from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home.
Damn, son. 10 touch the ice. Look. It was a horror show.